Multiplate clutches work with several friction discs. Unlike dry friction clutches used in most cars with manual transmissions, where only one friction disc with two friction surfaces is used to transmit power from the engine to the transmission. A multiplate clutch is composed of a series of friction discs that are connected to a shaft. The friction discs have friction surfaces to increase the coefficient of friction. Usually, friction surfaces are made of carbon fiber, sintered bronze, or graphite. Steel discs can be found between the friction discs. These steel discs sit interlocked within the basket. The set of clutch discs is often referred to as a clutch pack. In the current arrangement, the friction and steel discs are forced together by pressure. That is, a rotation of the friction discs will result in a rotation of the steel discs, and vice versa. However, when the discs are no longer engaged by pressure, the friction and steel discs can rotate freely without any impact on each other. Usually, the discs are engaged by pressure through a set of 4 coil springs. These apply pressure on a pressure plate that consequently applies pressure to the clutch pack. Applying pressure to the pressure plate and the coil springs from the other side will release the pressure on the clutch pack. This is usually done by a push rod. This push rod may be connected to a clutch lever that the rider of a motorcycle can use to disconnect the transmission from the engine. Consequently, power is transmitted from engine to transmission when the discs are pressed together, and it is not transmitted when they are separated from one another.